We there yet? We there yet? We're there. Boff air. Hey kids, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. All right, today, um, we're continuing on the Lavockin, and we're almost done. I'm on. Yes, I am indeed, good sir. How are you today? Oh, yes, I've forgotten to put my bling on. Oh, there's a disaster. It's not like it's going to be on bloody camera, is it now? Um. Anyway, well, actually, I have. Sorry, I'm waffling. Um. Anyway, it's a pretty straightforward op. We've got to put some photo etch on the wheel stems. There's a few little bits and bobs on the undercarriage. This we're going to do. There's a little bit of painting that I said I was going to do before I came on next and haven't done, so we'll do that as well. Oh, hey Stephen, how you doing? Now to that end, good people. Mm. Oh yeah, caffeine. Is there a world that could possibly exist without it? I say not. Now then. Boffo. Excuse me. Light goes on. Camera comes around. Now. For some reason, that is reversing things. Give me a moment here, guys. That's just weird. Why is it doing that? It's doing it correctly on camera, but on restream, what is there, what you're seeing as my right hand, is actually my left hand. What the hell? That's just freaky. Doesn't really matter, I guess. It's just strange. I don't know why it would do that. Curious. Anyway, here's where we're. No, that's not where we're at, actually. We've done that. What we're looking at now, boom. This little portion here. Now, I'll bring you over. So, a couple of undercarriage bits that we will need to attend to. So, has it sorted itself out yet? No. All right. Be that as it may, that just looks strange on the camera, but it looks perfectly. Anyway, I'm waffling again. So there's our cover, stem. Here's our photo etch there and there. And that should be a fairly straightforward sort of an op, really. Actually, won't. Yeah, okay, it still comes out okay. All right, now we have here with our wheels. Bang, bang. All right. Then, once they're in position, this little strut goes in. But I think our first port of call, in the bigger scheme of things, would be to I've made a howling error. I might be able to fix that. I should have put something under that. Can fix. All right, but first, we're going to need A happy little aircraft over. Oop, I'll zoom you out. Yep. Get that out of the way so you can. Oh, here we go. Fell up the stairs. Ooh. Oh. Oh, look. The hitting of the head is one thing, my man, but the spilling of the tea and the crushing of the biscuits, this is a true tragedy. Certainly in my eyes. Now, here's oh, have I not done the wheels? You up, you slack ass. You in slack ass. Numpty. Hey, well, that's clearly good. Oh, hang on. Wait. Don't panic. Boom, look at them. Pretty. That's right. We got all the. Oh, hang on. You see, here's what I've done, where I've shot myself in the foot a wee bit. I in fact have in this box, and in fact there's 3 aircraft in here. Now, this is, I'll show you. God and alone, that's what I was thinking. Now, I would say that. Where is the other one? That's the question I now have. Nice one, big boy. Now, I suppose the plethora of wheels at my disposal. Have I possibly put that in the big blue box of bits? Oh God, I hope so. Otherwise, I have a, well, it's not a problem. It's just a pain in the ass. All right, let's have a look. Blue box of bits. Boom, convenient on my left hand. Don't have to rummage. Looking for something like here. This is frustrating. Never mind. Alright, hang on. One more last look at this. Because these, I reckon, I can think of the name, but I can't quite remember it. All right, that's a piss off. Never mind. All right. Now they do have these other ones, happily. Hang on, that's just getting weird now. I've got 2 really good rear wheels. I would suggest, hang on, and that's Eduard. For fuck's sake, Rob, what have you done, boy? What have I done? Alright, there might be an easy way out of this. Am I satisfied with how these look? That is the wrong colour for the undercarriage. So not really. Can't believe I did this. What am I saying? Of course I can. That is annoying. And the worst part about it, people, is I can only be annoyed with myself. Now that is what's okay though. I have I've adopted a cunning plan, I have. Alright, let's just check. Wheel stalks. There's a few things I can't believe I've done, but we'll leave that discussion there. Now, what I want to find out let's just check that these wheels will fit. Looks like I'm going to have to, for consistencies, redo. Now, if these fit onto here adequately, they can do, I reckon. There's a little bit of boring. Very annoyed with myself, guys. Never mind. What I can do in the meantime is, of course, the wheels will go on last and still get on with the rest of everything else. It's okay. It's okay. Now, so what we'll do to that end, first things first. All right. Other thing I might want to consider. Just can I? Okay, that's convenient. I need to do a bit of work in there. Now. All right. After that initial frustration, I shall now get down to business. Now, our first port of call, we may as well touch up some of this paintwork on the propeller. Mostly, in fact, just the black. That'll be our first step. Bing. Then I need to do some work on the area here near the cockpit, and I will zoom you in for that one. But once to show you what I'm doing, but that's a whole other story. Now, black. I don't have it out, but it will be easy to find because I actually organised my paints. Yes, I did. I'll be able to tell very quickly that this is not the one I want. That's in the box I want. 2 boxes. Now, itchy. There we go. All right. Here we go. Black. That easy. Actually, while I'm here, I'm just considering do I want to get out caulk black for the tyres right now. What area would I do first? Let's have a look at them. The first port of call will be the air superiority blue. So that's already out. So yeah, we shan't worry about that just yet. There's a thing that's out. Yep, there it is. There it is. Now, Jesus, Rob, what are you doing? All right. Moving a bit, big boy. And across a bit. Move the camera up. Hey, caramba. Now, that I need. Those I do not need. Do need. Do not need. Well, yeah. Anyway, now, all right. What I'm going to do, actually, no, I will bore those out after I've painted. So first, black. Then we can. There you go. Here's, check this out, guys. Right, you can actually see that they've, for some reason, StreamYard is reversing the image. Does that look like 27 to you? I think not. I don't know what's going on with that. Never mind. So we're almost there, eh? All right. Yeah. What we're doing here is, you can see that when I glued the blade in, you got a bit messy. We'll tidy that up. Bit there as well. So basically, we're just going to tidy those blades up. Okay. So if it's looking right for you, that's interesting. Because here we go. On my camera, it comes through correctly on my camera screen. On the computer representation, sort of like, I guess, I'm not quite sure what the correct term would be. I know in music you talk about foldbacks, as you can hear yourself, but where you see what you're putting out, the images I'm getting is reversed. That's interesting. The plot thickens. The same, however, cannot be said for my hair. Now, you'll get a nice suitable brush. I think we'll go with, actually, that's a good looking brush. I'm happy with that as an option. Yes. Give it a good dunk. Being such a thin paint, it doesn't really brush on so well. But we shall get there, we shall. Alright. I would expect I shall be revisiting this area with some more paint before I can really be happy with it. We shall see. Alright. Something I'm trying to remember is what colour I used for the interior of the Lavockin, because where is it? I need to do some touch-ups in that colour. The propeller rotates. I did not plan that necessarily, but it does. That's kind of cool. All right, it's not looking too horrible. It was a bit problematic in putting it in, but at the end of the day, all is well. Almost there. You know what the big crack up about all this is? We go to such lengths as models to get our painting right, get it all beautiful. At least I do. And then you hit it with weathering to make it look like crap. It's a wonderful thing, I tell you. Now, clean brush. Where's my there it is. There it is. Now, no, it isn't. Did that just evaporate in the hot weather? Wow. Oh no, wait, don't panic. Don't panic. Yeah. So there are so many don't panic references in last build of yours I saw that, which was that tank, looked good. Although I believe that didn't require painting, did it? Still looked pretty cool, I've got to say. It wasn't for the fact that I'm armed to the teeth with kits and all sorts of interesting models that I wish to build. It'd be something I'd take an interest in as a style of kit. Something I might do as a one-off sort of a deal. All right, there we go. Just give it a rinse. And then I'll give you a quick look. There's not that much to see, obviously. All right. Nice. Now, just quickly go swipe on our paint thing, and there's our engine cowling, all pretty, with propellers, the engine, yada yada yada. Alrighty. Now, next. Alright. A pretty obvious choice would be these. We'll hit these. Well, actually, I have a culling plan. It's true, you know. It's not that cunning. Okay, I'll zoom in and I'll tell you what my plan is. And I'm going to show you another thing that I have done, but I can't find the other one of, that I clearly have lined up for the Lavockin. But can't find the other one of, so this is what we're using. Now we'll go hold it like that. There we go. Now you can see on this one, now I've got used bronze to highlight the central bolt and go around the very edge of the rim. Because that's going to, and we can do that same sort of move on these. Boom, boom. We won't need to do the central bolt on that one, just the rim. My idea would be is that if I do, I can do both the tire and the rim, that inner rim that would not inside that bronze circle that we get, or outer rim we're going to do. You get the idea, I think. Yeah, we're going to make them look like that. Because it's going to be bronze in between them, we can do bang and bang. That's the bottom line. To that end, I will now, I need to keep a bit of an eye on the time, but we're doing quite well so far. I will now get the cart black out. Once we've got all this done, as far as the cart black on and the air superiority blue, and what I might also do is keep that handy for just that sort of purpose. Yeah, so I'm going to get the cart black out because I'll be needing that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cart black. Winner, chicken dinner. Now, I would probably be well advised to trot out the goggles for the tires. Where did I put them? Aha, I have found them. We'll start with this one. Now, once these are done, we can start looking at, well, a whole stack of things actually. All on the under, well, actually. Then I wouldn't, but I'm starting to think my main objective has slightly changed for today, having discovered the tyre situation. Now, if I can get all of this ready to, all the painting sides, including that little area there, yada, 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 ready to go, apart from maybe those that would need to be done by acrylics because they'll take no time at all to do. Boom. Then we're on to the, pretty much that's almost ready to go. Fantastic. Only dressed in plastic. Now, It's going to be plenty. Alrighty. Now, Boggles, come here, you. Go for a really crisp brush, I would suggest. Actually, that one looks rather well suited. Let's see, there we go. Alrighty. There's a bit of a very small fibre hanging off the top of this brush. I'm wondering whether or not to replace it because of that. We'll see. It's not doing too badly. Once I've done the areas, oops. Yeah, that seems to do. Changing the brush. Give me a moment, guys. Let's clean this one in. We should always still clean it. Wrong bloody thing. Where to put it? What are you doing, boy? No. Fortunately, I have a legion of brushes suited to this occasion, which is the first one I've learned. Actually, I wonder if I've just made it functional again. I might continue with it. We shall see. I can still see the fibre that I'll have to tinker with that to tidy that up in due course. But in the meantime, we shall use this little number. Yep, that's looking better. All right. Zoom in. That's looking a bit more the way. All right. A little touch on one spot, and we'll do the other side. Alrighty. Hang on, I need to move the plane out of the way for this. There we go. And move it down. Come on, focus, damn you, focus. All right, what you can see what the starting point is. Got a bit clumsier on that one because of that stray fiber. That one's looking much cleaner. Now, in due course, well, it'll be a bit more apparent again once I put the Kark black on. But zoom out, other side. Don't need to worry about the bolt in the middle in this instance because, of course, there ain't going to be one. I'll give you a zoom in on this one as well once I've done it. Now, then we'll do the Kark black. It won't take long. I don't think, anyway. So here we go. And then, boom. We're going to locate the correct grey. For cockpit interior and finish on this small area of the front. And then, because then the only painting that'll be left is will be acrylics. They dry in about 20 minutes tops. Less. So it won't hold us up in any way, shape, or form. All right. So that's the sky blue portion there. Again, there's that side. Zoom out. Just there for the time being. Goggles off. Clean brush. Now, as I said, the Dark black shouldn't take too long, I don't reckon. And then we can get on to the other. Oh no, there's the other stuff to do, isn't there? I'm very keen to get it finished, but you know, nah. But there's other stuff to do first. I'm just so keen to get it done. It's not going to be done if I rush it. I've got to be patient. I hate being patient. But the anybody's a fan of being patient, I'm even less so. Yeah, it's one thing I found interesting with the actual color they name it is. Give me a moment. It's quite a bizarre name, I think. Where to put it? Here we go. Air Superiority Blue. What makes it Air Superiority Blue? You tell me, mate. By virtue of the fact that there is an Air Superiority Blue, does that mean there's an Air Inferiority Blue? These are the questions that plague me. More seriously, one thing that's interesting is the different shades of undercarriage color that you get depending on where the aircraft, what theater of operations and stuff the aircraft seems to have flown in. Yeah, and I believe it's a thing in terms of the sky is not just one color apparently. Depending what part of the world you're in, it is different. And of course, then there's times a year, yada yada yada. And I've got paint in my hand, and it's very annoying. There we go. I don't have paint in my hand now. Alrighty, mouthful of coffee. Now, dark black. Oh yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, here is dark black. This is my go-to for tyres. One of the things I do like about this is a range of paints, which is my go-to, as you can tell, is well, they're not. Sometimes I go to Vallejo, but they've got a really good, diverse range, even within black, and that is so handy at times because those little nuances do stick out. Now then. There we go. So we're good to go. Let's do this, peeps. Now what I can actually do this way. Oh, that's still wet. Now I've got out a whole stack of different greys, conveniently on hand, but I don't reckon any of them are the grey I'm looking for. What they are, I organised my paints, I did, and they are double ups. And however, I think one of them, actually no, I don't reckon it's that one. I reckon the interior of the Lavockin is USC grey. That's possibly the case. We shall find out in due course. Goggles, come over here. Actually, in that tone, I believe it's get over here. Yeah, anyway. All right. Oops. Might just. There we go. Yeah. Let's get that reservoir going. Got a little bit overzealous there, never mind. Once I've got the rim defined, the rest will be far smoother, as you can imagine, purely because, of course, with the edge defined, I can just go boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, now we're getting there. Just come around. That's the big walkies. No, not quite getting that angle. There we go. That's the angle I want. That's what they want. Why am I keeping it in there when I don't need to? Yuts. Makes it a bit harder than I need. There we go. That's better, Rob. Let's get up close and personal with our wheel. being a bit tricksy with me. Not quite getting right in to all right. Now, a bit more into there to thicken that line up. I think, maybe. Yeah. Just into there we go. Almost. Jeez. Why is it being so tricksy with me? I wonder what goes on. I'll tell you. I think that's got it. Now, we get in there. Now it's starting to look a bit more where it ought to. All right. Now, almost there. On this side at least. All right. All righty, next. Shan't be unhappy I've gotten these done, which I must say. Has slowed us down a bit, but never mind. Oh, hey Carlos, how you doing? Yeah, right. I'm doing well, Carlos. How are you doing? Sorry, I was focused in on my painting. I was neglecting the chat board. Hope you're well. Eduard, I've got to say, the only complaint I have about the kit on the whole, and in truth, it's not that big a complaint, is I don't see why they made the propeller with 3 separate blades rather than just a one piece. That said, pretty much everything else on this kit has been really nice. I do have some Eduard in the stash, and I'm not unhappy for that situation, if you follow me, based on this experience at least. All right. I might change the brush at the end of this one. It's supposed to be a little fatigued, for a better choice of words. Yep. All righty. Getting there. All right, finally got one of them done by the looks, almost. All right. Now, let me just have a bit of a zoom in, a couple of other little spots. Maybe just into... All right. This is the first one. And you'll see there's a little rim. That rim we will be hitting with some bronze as well as the central nut. Let's do the next one. Yep. Around the outside, around the outside. Whew, dear me. After this, we're going to identify interior color so as we can do a bit of a tidy up on an area that the canopy goes. All right. And then we'll see how we're traveling for time after getting these wheels done. Right. Around here. All right. Other side. Then we'll just let them dry. Then we'll see what the time is. Because I need to be out really sharply today. As I will be going to a friend's place to marzipan and ice cakes, a process that will take some hours. But once they're done, they're done. Alrighty, getting there now. Alright. Let's get this outside area done. Alrighty. Oops. That's okay. Can do a touch up anyway. Well, the bronze will be going over it anyway, so yeah. All right, almost there happily. And yeah, after these, I'm didn't get any of the photo etch on, but other side of the equation, got a lot of good stuff done. Yeah, I can probably attend to that cockpit area. Actually, I can certainly find the correct grey, because the amount of space that might be able to get that done. Let's see how we go. Because that would be a good outcome from the stream, to get all the enamel areas done. Because as I said earlier, acrylics will dry in no time. And there are 2 areas where acrylics will be used. Oh, you can't see. There we go. Almost. All right. So, what we got? Now I'll define those rims with a bit of bronze and highlight the bolt with some bronze as well. We'll do that probably tomorrow before we get everything else on. can see what the deal there is, and we'll again highlight that rim with some bronze. So there's our tyres. Now, next, goggles off. Zoom out. There. Brush. Next, we shall, as I said, see about identifying the correct grey now. It might, I seem to recall, USC grey, sounds right. So I remember thinking there was a bit of an irony there in as much as US Soviet sort of a thing. Although I use Soviet khaki on the B-17 and the C-47. So, now, let's have a bit of a look-see. Alrighty. And next, okay. Now then, up we go. Let's have a look at our options. Dark sea grey. Aggressive white grey, definitely not. Medium sea grey. No, too light. Dark sea grey, hello. Give me a moment. Might be that one. Yeah. Now. Rubbin. I reckon I might have found it. Let's just have a quick whiz through our US colours. I reckon it's dark sea grey. So we went for a fairly dark grey on the interior. Let's see what we have here. US medium grey, no. Olive drab, no. Now we're getting into the red. These stuck into the. Yeah. No. Okay. I can pretty much confirm dark sea grey. So that was easy and convenient, I must say. Which is here. Hang on. Oh, that's because that hasn't been mixed. That's why it doesn't look right. Never mind. Alright, let's give this a good shake. I reckon this is because what we can do. If we look. In fact, even there's a better ease. You can see it's quite a dark colour. So yeah, that's a dark sea grey. Winning. Alright. And I reckon, what's more, we're going to get this on, and then I'll wind up the stream. And after that, I think realistically tomorrow we can get the undercarriage complete. And then, wow. Well, I guess at that point it's done. Aside from, of course, weathering. We mixed it, give it a bit more of shake. Shake, 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 ba ba da ba. Shake, 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 ba ba da. I know. Oh, the pain. The pain of it all. Now, have trouble. Bit more. Almost there. It's been a while since I used this one, obviously. Alrighty. Alright, and again, this shouldn't take long. The only area we're actually doing, that's the right colour. Yeah. Is goggles at the moment. That area that sits almost immediately inside the canopy. So as you can imagine, it's not a big area. But it will stick out like the proverbial set of dog's balls if it's not done. Here we go. So we're going. There we go. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. Just tidy that up a bit more into here, perhaps. Just that's it. Yeah, that's much nicer. And the rest of that area will be like on the very edge there will be dark rubber for the seals. All right. And that is me done for the day. Now I'll quickly clean the brush, give you a zoom in on what we did for the day, and then I'll wind up. Pretty happy with how it's coming along. A bit frustrated that I didn't have the wheels sorted, but what you gonna do? Unfortunately, in such circumstances, I have no one to blame but myself. Galling though it may seem. Actually, you know what else I could potentially do right now? Tempting move. No, I won't. I was tempted to put the engine cowling on, which will probably actually be one of our first ports of call tomorrow, or even tonight. We could probably do those little bits of dark grey there for the rubber and the bronze. Got all that on. Let me go straight to the wheel stands. See how I go. I often speculate about doing stuff in the afternoon and then don't. I speculate about it. I think about it. I do. Alright, we'll see how we go. Now, anyway, for the time being, however, here is our Lavockin. So we've now got that area just inside the where the canopy is going to sit painted so as it doesn't look all out of place. Here's one of my favourite bits, if I can get that on. The dash. Now, as I said, I need to put the seals on the edge of the cockpit, but that's fine. Yeah. Of course, now we've got a little bit to do here with a bit of photo etch as well. A bit of photo etch there on the wheel stems. And a little bit of acrylic action to complete our tyres. What that will be is a rim around the edge of the rim in bronze and to highlight the nut. Boom. But that's what we've done today as far as, well, I didn't get onto the photo etch at all, unfortunately. Oh, and I did tidy up the engine cowling, which is now looking quite nice. So, you almost sat there for me. Almost. I can feel there was actually a little point. Yeah. If it was to fly vertically, that's what it would look like. But there is an actual point where you can feel it go on. That's a bit cool. That's one of the things I've enjoyed about there, right there. It's the spot, kids. Beautiful. Yeah. That's what it will look like in due course. Oops, I've got a box of paints at my feet. It's a little inconvenient before I wind up, but I digress. Now, light goes off, camera comes out. Hello. Now, that's me done for the day. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Despite the disappointment of the tyres, I'm actually pretty happy with the progress we made today. It is starting to come along well. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, the on an overall basis, it's pretty nice kit. It falls into the category of if somebody asked me about purchasing it and building it, would I recommend it? Yeah, it's got some really good stuff going on. So my only real complaint was why I put 3 blades separately for the propeller. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Now tomorrow, as I said, even if I don't get the acrylics done, which is because I do have other stuff to do. As I said, I've got to go and do a whole stack of cake stuff. it won't take us long to get everything up to speed, and we can certainly get the wheel stems done tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty sound at getting it all done this week. Winning. And at that point, I'm equally confident we can probably look at getting the B-17 finished. Don't know about by Christmas. Bring the boys back home by Christmas. But certainly by the new year, which will mean that the new year I can stroll onto new kits and show you some new stuff, and that'll be cool, and I'll be happy about that. All righty. In the meantime, first-time viewers out there, magic button for you: follow, like, or subscribe. If you'd like to track me down other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. And again, follow, like, or subscribe. Very simple, people, really. All right, now, tomorrow, it is my intent to be back. I certainly hope I will be, because we're getting down to the nitty-gritties on this, and this is good. My pleasure, David. All righty. Well, with all of that done and all of that said, there's only one thing I can realistically say, and it's that I will be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you guys then. See yous.